two different teams in the first half, the second half, and fortunately, we finally, got things going and played with more energy, more intensity in the second half. I just thought we were just I don't know, we just weren't in the game, and you can't play like that. I was concerned that, with all the ranked teams that we've been facing the last 4 in a row, I was concerned that, even though Providence has got a lot of firepower and they can beat you, I was afraid our guys wouldn't maybe look at them the same way as you look at UConn's and Louisville's and Villanova's and some of those teams. But they certainly got our attention. We defended a lot better in the second half. We finished more plays. We made more aggressive plays. We attacked their pressure a lot better instead of just standing around. So good all-around effort. 4 guys in double figures, rebounded very, very well in the game. And I think finally, the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game weren't perfect, but we did a better job of just kind of closing things out.
Stan, if you can just talk about free throws. I mean, it hasn't always been a strength of this team, but I think they went 8 for 8 in the final minute, like 19 to 23 for the game.
No, I don't want to talk about it. We've been good, and I don't want to jinx us. Let's just leave it alone.
Okay. It seemed like you had a run there with a couple alley-oops in a row that kind of got the crowd into it as you were cutting the lead down.
Those are energy plays, and I think young guys, they feed off of that. And I think Hugh threw one up way up for Poland, who got one, and Hugh had one himself. And I thought, a great play that we had too was when Gilchrist got the ball around the rim, just power dunked it with the guy following him. And I think all 3 of those kinds of plays just generate the energy you've got to play with. And we've got to do a better job. I mean, we can't play, half a game. This league's too good. The players are too good. But fortunately for us, it was enough to win this game today.
Coach, you think the team learned that you got to be the same team, that high-energy team, the whole game?
Yes, I think so. And this isn't the first time we've talked about it. We've got a group of guys that you almost have to, push them and prod them to get them to talk and to bring energy and to communicate out there in the court. And that's got to be the norm. It can't be something that we just turn on and turn off. It's just got to be that way all the time. So hopefully you talk about it, but finally when it hits you right in the face, it does resonate a lot more.
Stan, obviously this win was something you guys needed. Probably wasn't the way, like you said, that you wanted to come about, being down so much like you were in the first half, but the way that you battled back, can it do anything more for you with the way that this win came about going forward?
I think so. I wish when we could go back in time and maybe had some games like this where we won close and we finished, because it would have been a nice confidence boost for our team. So better late than never. I mean, we had a game like this, and I do think our team needed confidence that it could finish a game, needed confidence that they could win a game in the Big East, because you can only be close so many times, and then it just drains you. And now guys feel good about themselves tonight, and they're going to feel good about themselves coming to practice, and the focus will be a little bit better, and that momentum will carry, I think, into the next game. And going on the road is not going to be easy, but it's a game that we need to play well, and if we do, we've got a good chance to win.
Stan, you talked about the assertiveness, the aggressiveness on offense. It seemed like Famous was that way from the start.
Famous quietly had one of his best games. He had 9 rebounds at halftime, and I thought he was active on the offensive boards. He finished some shots and held onto the ball in traffic. And I kind of kept looking over, trying to figure out how to get him in those last 3 or 4 minutes. But defensively, I just wanted some more mobility at those forward spots to help out on Brooks and Council. But he had a terrific game, good energy out there for him.